Hello, kids. Happy morning to you all. How are you all, dear children? Are you all ready for a GK class? I welcome you all back for our online GK class. So, shall we start with today's session? Okay, dear children, I hope you all are ready with your GK textbook right now. And I want all of you to turn your textbook to page number 12. Okay, page number 12. Okay, so this unit is all about language and literature. Okay, so you're going to learn about language and literature. Okay, okay. Dear children, you all know what is a language. Am I right? Yeah. Language is used to communicate. So we do have variety of languages, so many types of languages all around the world. Isn't it? Even English is also a kind of language. So language is used to communicate with people. Okay, it is used to convey your thoughts and ideas. Okay, and that is why we use language, and you are going to learn something um, interesting, some interesting facts about language in this chapter, as well as about literature. Okay, dear children, do you have any idea what is meant by literature? Okay, so literature is poem and prose. Okay, you can call poem and prose or novels written by great authors. Okay, so the collection of them comes under literature. Okay, dear children, so you are going to learn some important facts regarding literature as well as language. So now, dear children, please turn to page number 17 and 18. So first of all, let's learn from 17. You have two subheadings under this unit. Okay, the first subheading is fun with words. Okay, fun with words, and this subheading you can find in page number 12. Okay, so now take your pencil, get ready, and we can start filling the exercises in your textbook as we learn fun with words. Okay, and dear children, in this exercise, okay, so in this in this chapter fun with words, you have two exercises. Okay, the first exercise is add two letters before each word um, to form new words with these clues, and it means that they have given a question, and that is like missing words. You all know missing words, right? Okay, so it is similar to this, and they'll give some clue words using clues lines. Okay, clues. So using these clues, you need to find what are the words that is missed out, so that the word will get completed. Okay, so that is what you're going to do in this exercise. Okay, shall we start? So the first question is, let me read out the clue word first. Okay, I'll read out the clue word, and you need to find out the answer for that. So this is the clue word. From this to this is the clue word, and the missing word is should come before OWN, missing letters. Okay, not missing word, missing letters you should find out, so that this will become a word. Okay, so the clue is a facial expression showing anger, worry, or deep thought. Okay, so it is The word should convey a facial expression that shows anger, worry, or deep thought. What is the word? Any guess, dear children? Okay, if you already know the answer, it's well and good. Okay, but let me tell you the word. It's frown. Okay, it's frown. So the letter that is missed out, the letters that are missed out are F and R. So you need to fill out F and R. Okay, so the next question is, let me read out the clue now. That is next to or at the side of something or somebody. Okay, so it means that something is next to you or somebody is next to you. How will you call that? Okay, the answer is beside. Okay, the letters that are missed out are B and E. Okay, got it, dear children? Okay. The next question is, the opposite if shorten. I'm sorry, the opposite of shorten. Okay, this is the tabbing mistake. The opposite of shorten. What is the opposite of shorten? Okay, it is extend. Okay, the answer is extend. The missing letters are E and X. Okay, dear children. Next question is, let me read out the clue. To open up again. Okay, if you open again, how will you call? Yeah, it's reopen. Okay, it's reopen. And now the next question is, let me read out the clue, dear children. To explain. If you want to explain, how will you call that? How will you, what word you will use for explaining? Okay, the answer is describe. Okay, the missing letters are D and E. Okay, so dear children, we have completed 5 questions under this heading. Okay, so totally you have 10 questions under this heading and we have completed 5. Okay, so now I want all of you to practice the remaining 5 questions. So just like this, you need to find out the answer for the remaining 5 questions. That is from question number 6 to 10. I want all of you to try out. Okay, dear children, I hope you'll do that. And the answers for these questions I'll post on, okay, by today evening I'll post the answers for these questions. Okay, but before that I want all of you to practice it. I hope you'll do that, dear children. Okay, shall we move on to the next heading? Okay, let me read out the topic. Fill in the blanks with correct names of animals and birds to complete the figurative expressions given below. The meaning of each expression is given in the sentences. Okay, dear children, now what you need to do is you need to fill in the blanks. Okay, so they have given names of some animals and birds. Okay, they have given in your textbook. You can see there is a small box that is colored, that is in green color, highlighted in green color, and there you can find out some names of animals as well as birds in that. Okay, these are clues. Okay, so using these you are going to fill the blanks that is given in under this heading. Okay, so these are figurative expressions. Okay, the names of these animals and birds are called figurative expressions. Instead of using instead of expressing something, you're going to use these names. Okay, dear children, so that is what you're going to do under this heading. Okay, shall we start with the first question? Okay, I have given you 3 questions under this heading. Remaining 4 questions. Totally, we have 7 questions under this heading, and we are gonna do now 3 questions here right now, and the remaining 4 questions you need to try it out. Okay, dear children. Okay, the first question is: to tackle any difficulty in a bold and direct manner is to take dash by the horns. Okay, so you understand the question? You're going to tackle any kind of difficulty in bold and direct manner. And what is the word? What is the name of the animal that you will use for being very bold? Okay, for being very bold and very direct. What animal name you can use for that? And you also can think about the horns. Which animal among these options have horn? Okay, dear children, the answer is bull. Okay, so write down bull. And second question: if you give out a secret, you let the dash out of the bag. Okay, if you are going to reveal a secret, which animal name you'll be using here? You're going to reveal a secret. Somebody is telling you a secret and you're going to reveal that. What animal name you can use there? Yeah, you let the cat out of the bag. Okay, so the answer is cat. Write down, dear children. Okay, the next question is: if you prevent others from using what you do not or cannot use yourself, you are being a dash in the manger. Okay, so the answer for this question is dog. Okay, so answer for this question is dog. So now we have completed 3 questions under this heading, and the remaining 4 questions I want all of you to practice. Okay, so even the answer for this I'll be posting today evening in our WhatsApp group. Okay, dear children, shall we move on with the next topic? And one more thing, dear children, in this chapter we have 3 headings, right? Okay, the first and second headings are uh, like practicing, like even you need the help of me. And the third one, the C exercise you have in your textbook, the last exercise, it is said that in your own find out book, you have a find out book, right, for GK. In that find out book you need to make a list, just like the thing that is given in the textbook in exercise C. Okay, like a word is given, eat is given, and new words like seat, feet, beat. Okay, so it is, so you can see from that eat is written and one new word is added to that, so that another one new letter is added to that, and new words are created. Similar to that, look at the second one, sky, sky. So they have added skip along with that, and it is skip, and d is added, skid, and n is added, skin. Similar to this, you need to find one word and you need to add a letter to that word, and you should form a new word. Okay, so that you have to do in your find out book. Okay, dear children, I hope you will do that. Next, the next chapter under this unit. Okay, this is the next chapter under this unit, and the heading is Great Indian Writers. Okay, as I've already told you, the topic, the heading of this unit is language and literature, isn't it? So already um, we had studied something about language. That means we have learned about words, right? Some fun with words. Now we are going to learn about literature. As I've already told you, literature comes under the works of great writers. Okay, it is collection of works of great writers. So we are going to learn about that now. Okay, dear children. So now turn your book to page number 13. Okay, that is the next page. Okay, so the first exercise is try these mini oral quizzes. Okay, they have given three quiz, and under these three quiz they have given some subheadings A, B, C, D. Okay, four subheadings. So these three quizzes are the names of three great writers of our country. Okay, shall we see? The first writer is Rabindranath Tagore. The children, I hope you all know who is this. Okay, you might have heard about this author. He's a very familiar author, I think. Um, do you know why he's very familiar, dear children? Any guess? Okay, I think some of you are answering. Yeah, he wrote our national anthem, Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, now, so four headings, four questions we have under this heading. Okay, the first question is, he founded a residential school which later acquired the status of a university. What is it called and where is it located? This is the first quiz question. Do you have any idea, dear children? Rabindranath Tagore founded a school. When he was alive, he founded a school, and later that school was turned into a university. Do you know what is the name of that university and where it is located? If yes, then it is well and good. Now the answer is Vishwa Bharati. Okay, Vishwa Bharati is the name of that school, and later it is turned into Shantiniketan University. Okay, that university is in West Bengal. Okay, dear children, and there is a spelling mistake here, W-E-S-T, West Bengal. Okay, now the second question is, W.B. Yeats, who was an English dash, and his friend introduced him to the West. Okay, so this person Yeats, okay, his name is Yeats. He was what? Oh, he was a friend of Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, he was what? English poet. Okay, he was an English poet, and he introduced this person Rabindranath Tagore to the Western people. Okay, then the third question is, he received the Nobel Prize for Literature for his work Gitanjali. Which year was this? They are asking in which year he got the Nobel Prize for Gitanjali. Gitanjali is a book written by Rabindranath Tagore. They are asking which year. The answer is 1913. Okay, and the next question is, he received a knighthood, but in 1919 he returned it as a protest against dash massacre caused by British. Okay, knighthood is a noble title. Okay, usually knighthood is given to the person who is in military people. Okay, means soldiers, but it is also considered as a noble title for big landowners. Okay, so this was given to Rabindranath Tagore, but he returned it in the year 1919 in order to protest against a massacre. Okay, a massacre means a great um, a great murder. Okay, a killing group of people, a large group of people, and Britishers killed a large group of people in the year 1919. So he returned that to protest against that. Okay, so that they are asking which was that massacre. Okay, so that is Jallianwala Bagh. Okay, Jallianwala Bagh was the massacre happened on 1919, and he returned in order to protest against that. Okay, okay, dear children, shall we move on to the next question, next quiz? Okay, so the next quiz is this, and the famous author that we are going to learn about is Munshi Premchand. Okay, Munshi Premchand, and he was also a great writer of our country. Okay, the first question about him is, he wrote about 250 short stories in 2 languages. Which languages are these? Okay, so 2 languages, he has written in 2 languages. Which language they're asking? Okay, the answer is Hindi and Urdu. He has written stories in Hindi and Urdu. Okay, now the next question is, what is the name of the publications in which they were compiled? Okay, in order to publish a book, we need some publications help. Okay, so they are asking in which publications are used to compile his books. Okay, the answer is Mansarovar. Mansarovar. Okay, Mansarovar is the publication which compiled his books. Okay, now what was his real name? Munshi Premchand was not his real name. Okay, so his real name was Dhanpat Rai Srivastav. Okay, Dhanpat Rai Srivastav is the name of this person, is the original name. Okay, then the next question is, he started using the name Munshi Premchand after his short story collection Soze Watan, which was banned, and that was banned. Who banned it? Okay, so the question is, his original name was Dhanpat Rai Srivastav, but he started using Munshi Premchand, the name Munshi Premchand, after a short story written by him. The name of the short story was Soze Watan. Okay, and it was banned. They are asking who banned that. Who was ruling that time, dear children? Yeah, the British government. Okay, so this question is, we'll move on to the next question. Yes, here we come. We are going to learn about a famous writer of our state, Tamil Nadu, Subramania Bharati. He belongs to our state, isn't it? So we are going to learn about him right now. Okay, the first question is, he was a great poet and writer of dash language and was also a journalist. He was born in the 19th century and died when he was only 38. Okay, so he passed away in a very early age, that is 38 age. Okay, the age of 38 he passed away, and they are asking, the question is, in which language he was a great poet? It's very easy. He was a poet in Tamil language, isn't it? Our native language is Tamil, isn't it? So he was a poet in Tamil language. The second question is, name the holy text that he translated into his mother tongue. Okay, his mother tongue is Tamil, isn't it? So he translated some holy texts to Tamil language. Which are they? Yeah, it is Bhagavad Gita and Vedic hymns. Okay, they were in Sanskrit language and he translated them into Tamil language. Okay, the next question, he was greatly influenced by Dash, a Bengali social reformer and writer of his time. Okay, he was influenced by a Bengali social reformer. They're asking who was he? Yeah, he was Sri Aurobindo. He was called Sri Aurobindo Ghosh. Okay, so it is Sri Aurobindo. Okay, then the last question is, he was an active member of a political party. He belonged to a political party. Which party? They are asking which party. So it is Indian National Congress. Okay, he belonged to the Indian National Congress party. Okay, dear children, with this your two chapters under this unit, literature, language and literature, is over. Okay, so now I already told you to try out some questions in fun with words. You do that as well as in great Indian writers. This topic you have another exercise, B exercise, which you should do in find out book. Okay, there you should write 3 facts about the life and works of a great writer of your state. So already one among the great writer in our state, Subramanya Bharati, is given here. Okay, so you search another great writer, you search in net or ask your parents and write about them, write 3 facts about them in find out book. Okay, dear children, I hope you will do that. After completing that, you take a snapshot and send it to my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, dear children? Okay. Thank you. Have a great day, dear children.